Hi, Cancers. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. Thank you for viewing me today. We are taking the deeper dive into your 2024 messages for the month of April. I've already pulled your overarching energy card for the year as well as the April energy and message card. So the overarching energy card that you received was the Angel of Love. And this was going to be a year of really um, going through the process of things that you love, how you want to be loved, and really going through yourself and even looking at past loves, new loves, but even really just going into looking at self-love, how you care for yourself, um how you how you value, um, how you love, as well as how you love others. And this has really been a year of just really self discovery because I really feel that, for some of the cancers out there, that you have had magnificent loves, some of you have had very, very hard heartbreak loves, and you've also had loves for those of a significant other, but also those that are very close as far as a familial. So maybe a parental love that maybe you have lost, or that something that you have, rekindled with a sibling or something to that effect. But it's really going into not necessarily the idea of being in love, but the idea of how you love as you're moving forward in this year. So for the month of April, as you have been navigating this year, I'm sure it has been a very emotional year for you as you have been going through the ups and downs and maybe the reflections and maybe even the thoughts as you are moving forward. So Spirit has given you a clarifier for this month, and they gave you the Six of Swords. And I really feel that what Spirit for this month, that maybe you have gotten to the point is as you are going through this year and you've been doing a lot of reflection, that you are either bringing closure to some things, that you're moving on, or you're actually letting yourself move forward. Maybe you have held yourself back from enjoying the love of others because of something or a view that you have of yourself. So however that particularly resonates with you, I feel that at this particular time, as maybe the seasons are changing, that maybe it's a reflection to yourself. And maybe it could be how you love yourself, as in self care. Maybe you have taken the year and you have said, you know what, I want to do a lifestyle change. I want to become very, very fit. I want to eat extremely healthy. I want to go, uh, I want to cut, all caffeine or something like that out of my diet because of something that has happened, somebody that I love dearly, you know, they now have to watch their sugar or something, or their salt intake. So as a means of support and outreach for love, that you have said, you know what, I'm going to do this with you. I'm going to do this with you. So it can definitely be something as much as just saying, you know what, I'm going to stop doing something like this to move on in order to move forward, as a means of support as well. Because they also gave you, for the month of April, they gave you the Angel of Balance. So there's a very strong possibility that as you have been going through this year, that you have been feeling out of balance because you may feel like you're going from one extreme to the next, and Maybe it's a whirlwind because an emotional roller coaster can do that sometimes to you. So it's about finding almost an inner peace and being okay, but more likely it's more of acceptance of something that is going on. So something may have surfaced during your journey through this year as you're starting off this second quarter of the year, to where now you are starting to feel some balance, that you are starting to feel not as much on a crazy rocky road. Or maybe you did decide starting at the first of the year you were going to do a healthy lifestyle and you were going to eat healthy and exercise, and the first 3 months of the year were just really tough because of the cravings, or maybe the weather wasn't cooperating outside, or you had some significant stressful events that took place, but you stuck with it. And now that you have gotten through the first 3 months of the year, moving into the fourth, you're now starting to find the balance to where you aren't craving those things, that you are searching out healthy ways of dealing with stress factors. So for a clarifier, they gave you the crown chakra. So I feel also with this, as you are finding that balance and things are calming down, you're now allowing your crown chakra to open up to where you are receiving. Your crown chakra is where you receive that download, those messages from spirit. And, when they come through and your chakra is open, you're very receptive to receiving those messages, to where they can go into the sixth chakra, which is interpreting and understanding the message, and so on and so forth. They also gave you the hermit. So they gave you the solitude. So you could also be with this angel of balance trying to find some peace. Maybe part of this with some of the stressors is you are either seeking out somebody that you hold, that maybe that that you trust to talk with about very private things, or somebody that you view to hold some very, very wise advice for you, or you just want some time away to think, is this the right decision that I have embarked on as I'm going through, and is this truly a reflection of me, and how I want to love myself, as well as how I want it to emit, or I want to love others. So you're getting these messages from spirit, and so you're seeking either out that advice, or you're seeking solitude to where you want to really process those messages as you are finding that inner balance that's going on. Because the message card that spirit gave you for this month is the wish card, and it says your heart's desire is ready to come true. So I feel that if whatever it was that you embarked on, that you started this start of this year, whether it was a healthy lifestyle, or physically, or whether you're eating foods, or you are embarking on, like, you're ready to actually, you've met somebody and you're ready to trust somebody, whatever it is, you're starting to see that come back to you very positively. So spirit gave you the death card. This is transformation. You're starting to see that manifest for you in a way that for the example, you went out on a healthy lifestyle. You're starting to see with that balance, you're starting to see that you are healthier, that you feel better, that you are supportive, and you are loving the results you're getting, or it was a spiritual journey, and you're starting to see how those changes that you made at the beginning of the year are now starting to manifest into something very positive. Oh my gosh, you have another major arcana, Cancers. Okay, so here they've given you the Empress, right? So the Empress is all about nurturing. So this is confirmation from Spirit that the path that you started out, that you embarked on, is definitely one that is worth nurturing, that is worth staying on, that is coming back to you into that wholesome environment for you. Because the last card they gave you is the Strength card. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3. You got 4 major arcanas in this reading. So whatever is happening, that is this transition that you are going through right now, Cancer, this is significant. This is a major milestone, because I almost feel like when you started on this journey at the beginning of the year, you never felt like you would actually get to this point, let alone get to it this fast. And Spirit is saying, oh no, you have the strength. You have the heart of the lion. You have the angel of balance, the angel of love. You have everything. So going back to the original message of moving on, I feel that what has happened is you have now realized that yes, you have the strength to make this happen, and you are ready to move on from the old habits, that it's not going to come back, because you have been on this for so long that you feel good where you're at, that you love where you're at, and you want to stay on the path of where you're at, and you're ready to let those bad habits, or those um, emotions or feelings or things that didn't serve you, you're ready to let them go. You're moving on from them because you love where you're at now. So this is just truly something this month, between now and going into May. Something is going to happen, if it hasn't already, that is really giving you this sign. And I feel that this is where this seventh chakra is coming in. You're going to get a message from Spirit that is going to confirm that for you, in your own way, that the path that you are on is the right one, and that it is going to continue to encourage you to stay on this path. So let's get a message card from Spirit for this reading. Very, very much. It popped right out, Between Worlds. And I feel that this is very confirmational, especially with this Six of Swords, where it's moving on, because you have transitioned. It's transitioning from the old into the new, from the black and white into the color, of recognizing your achievements and the transformation that you have gone through. And I feel that this is a monumental month for you as you're on this year-long journey, Cancers, that this is what is going on this month is going to be very, very significant, because it's all going to start feel like it's coming together for you. Very, very strong and powerful message this month, Cancers. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. I appreciate all of your love and support. Thank you for viewing me today. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share button on your way out, and we will see you back here next time. Take care.